Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show on Ringside Reports YouTube channel. Now here's your host, who moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma from the East Coast, me. Now you're saying, what are you doing, Bad Brad? You're doing your opening now? I have no choice. Deb is union, and she decided that she was going to have the union contact me because she's got laryngitis. Oh, poor baby. Manny Pacquiao's got shoulder injuries. I can't even talk. I'm losing my voice because I got to do lead-ins now. Union calls me and says she's not working because she's got laryngitis. So I got someone else shooting behind the camera. If you believe I got some swampland in Bartlesville, I can sell you cheap. Forget about it. But hey, I got to do the opening. I got to do the monologue. I got to do it all. But hey, I'm from the East Coast, so we improvise. Reality TV at its best. Well, hey, if you didn't see it, Miguel Cotto fought last weekend against Daniel Geale. Now, Miguel's been around a while, but he is known for his left hook to the body, left hook to the head, but especially the body. I love body work. You always hear me talking in post-fight wrap-ups about body work. Forgotten art. Miguel Cotto didn't forget it, though. Looked fantastic. He's supposed to fight Canelo Alvarez next. Alpha Freight Shane Walker's favorite fighter, Canelo Alvarez. And if that does happen, it's going to be a huge pay-per-view bout. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say, I'm not going to give a prediction. There you go. I went out on a limb. However, I am going to say this. It should be a great fight on paper. I hope it does happen. I think Miguel is still a very good fighter. I don't think he's as great as he used to be, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to get a little angry in this part of the segment. He fought Antonio Margarito, which we know is Margarito, who loaded his gloves and got banned from boxing. But only in a corrupt sport at times, a sport that I love, but there is corruption, can a fighter who cheats like that come back a year later after suspension and get a multi-million-dollar fight against Manny Pacquiao. Why? Because Bob Arum was both their promoters. Bobby boy, come on. You know that was some dirty crap right there. So he gets a big fight against him. Manny Pacquiao beats him from pillar to post, which was a great thing, okay? Didn't wish any harm on him, but he deserved to get his ass kicked, and I did say ass. Because when he fought Miguel Cotto, when Miguel Cotto was still great, he loaded his gloves. He looked like he went through, Miguel looked like he went through a windshield at 100 miles an hour. I can't stand cheaters in any sport, in life, period. If you have to cheat to get ahead, you know damn good in my book. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it. I'm going to stick by it. However, we're back, and we're back with a vengeance. Now, on today's show, we have a special guest, as we always do. He's an MMA fighter, so you know it's a he. However, I'm not going to give you the name. I'm going to hold you in suspense. But I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy it. And Ty, thanks for all the hookup. I don't like that word, Ty. Hookups. Neither one of us like that word, hookup. But I told you I'd get you guys on the show, and this is one of them. So, without further ado, as we always do, forget about it. Come fly with me. Hey, folks, we have a special guest on the show, as we always do. And Ty, here's another one for you. That's two. So I think I should at least get a free membership. I don't believe in hookups, but since we go way back to last week, that is, I expect something from you. No, I'm just kidding. And Nathan, you were supposed to come here, but I guess you're in court representing yourself, right? But hey, we have another special guest, first-time guest on the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show, and he is from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Who else is from Muskogee? Forget Alpha Freight Train Walker. Well, I know he's got a little bit of a name. Jace. Jace is way more famous than Forget About It Kid. He says forget about it better than I do. And he's from Muskogee, Oklahoma. And I already know, Jace, you've already texted me. I owe you ice cream, and you'll get it. I promise you. I'll be out there. But my guest is a professional MMA fighter. He has a record of 2-4. I actually met him at Tulsa Celebrity Fight Night at the River Spirit Casino. He was in the dressing room with one of the corners, and he came over to me and introduced himself. And it's his first time on the show. Please welcome to the show, BJ, the Beast, Harlin. The Beast. How you doing, man? Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
All right, so who drove? You drove here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Big truck?
Yes, sir.
What's with these big trucks and these little guys? What's up with that?
I'm saying,
Huh?
I don't know. Some people say you probably compensating for something.
Oh, compensating for something. That's all right. You didn't sit on Yellow Pages, did you? See out the window?
No, sir.
Okay, good deal. Well, hey, you got a fight coming up June 20th?
Yes, sir.
And I can't see the city. I gotta work on
I believe it's pronounced Pensacola.
it. Okay, which sounds like Pensacola, but okay, Oklahoma, and you're taking on Jared I think it's Osthoff or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Which was a replacement opponent,
Yeah.
if I understand correctly.
Yes, sir. I believe so. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, the promoter.
okay. There you go. Well, either way, how's training going?
Excellent.
We got perked up on training once we got through all of that. Training's been going excellent.
Yes, sir.
Working on anything new?
I mean, everything that I'm working on is new.
Okay. When was your last fight?
I believe it was March 2013.
Okay. Dale Apollo Cook card?
No, sir. I believe it's down in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, okay, okay. Now, are you from this area? Are you from Texas? Or?
I'm from this area.
Okay, born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now, you work a full-time gig on top of doing all of this?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I work at Alexis Boys Home, a group home for OJA
Okay,
young men.
okay. And what do you train at night?
Well, whenever I can. If I work during the day, I'll train at night. If I work at night, then I'll train during the day.
Okay. Now, are you in the group that trains? I heard there's some late hours. And what gym do you fight out of? Fight Science?
Yes, fight
I heard there's a lot of late hours there.
Yes, sir. But
Okay.
we're getting it in.
You're getting it in. That's dedication. Now, prediction for the fight?
Win.
Win? Okay. How did you first get into MMA?
Well, I mean, I wrestled in high school. Then I went to the military, you know, and all that martial arts training. And I mean, got out, wanted to do some grappling tournaments. The coach, my coach at the time, asked me if I wanted to do some amateur MMA. So,
Okay.
last time,
Now, we share that. What branch of service were you in?
Marine Corps.
I was in the Navy.
Hoorah.
So you guys rode our ships. You ever ride a ship?
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is-
you know the Marine Corps is the men's department of the Navy.
Hey, oh, you got us thinking. But you do know that they always say when they give out an award, it's the Navy and Marine Corps achievement or the Navy and Marine Corps combination because we're more important. We come first.
Right.
But we stay on the ship and we push you off. So you go ahead and you take the beach, the hill, the fort while we stay on air conditioning. So
Right.
how long were you in? 4 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was your MOS or your
0311 Infantry.
infantry? Okay. Where were we stationed?
I was stationed in Camp Pendleton, California.
I was actually there. What year were you born?
2013. I mean,
No.
what am I talking about?
He's nervous, folks. 2013.
1983.
Oh, 83. Okay, I was there in 88. And what I remember about it is, first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
In 88, they were, I don't know if they still have a lot of woods there, but there's a lot of woods. And I was out there for a week. And they were burning a lot of the trees down, which was causing rattlesnakes to come down the hills we were sleeping in tents.
Yes, sir.
They still got a lot of rattlesnakes out there?
I believe so.
Right.
But when I moved back here from out there, I believe they were just having forest fires. They weren't setting them.
Okay. Okay. You missed the service?
A little bit. Not really the service, but the camaraderie,
Right.
the brotherhood.
Okay. Now, how long have you been in MMA?
I've been doing MMA for about 5-6 years now.
As a pro or?
Amateur and pro.
Okay, and now as a pro, how long have you been?
About 2013, so about.
Okay, so a couple years, about 3
Yeah,
years.
couple years.
What do you feel is the biggest misconception about professional MMA fighting?
That it's just glorified cockfighting.
Okay. And I've had guests come on before and say the same thing. And obviously you feel strong. There's an art to it.
Yes.
You
I mean, anybody can say, any given day I'd whoop your butt, but I mean, it takes a certain type of man to actually step off inside that cage of that ring.
Okay. Where'd you get the name The Beast?
It's just something that, I kind of just came up with
Okay.
on the fly.
Okay. You a married guy?
No, sir.
Kids?
I got 2 little boys.
Okay. How old?
6 and a year old.
And are they ready to get in the cage?
All the time.
Okay. Do they play with Jace? Does a 6-year-old play with Jace?
Yes.
Okay. Do they try to emulate you guys, copy you guys?
For the most part.
Okay.
But, it's kind of like the exact opposite because Jason's dead is bigger than I am. So,
Right. Okay. What to date was your biggest surprise being going into the professional ranks of MMA?
Say surprise, I'll say just, maybe like sponsorship.
Okay.
They're kind of, I would say, a little bit harder to come by.
Okay. Now you have a belt here. Talk about that belt.
Let's see, that belt, it came from my pro debut.
Okay.
I got a call from Apollo, for a potential title fight at the River Spirit back when they had the Rumble on the River. I knew what I had to do.
Now, are you the current champion or yes sir?
I don't really know because I don't know that they do Rumble on the River. I think they changed it to like Rage on the River.
No, I still think it's Rumble on the River. But now this isn't XFL. This is totally different because there's so many different ones. This isn't XFL. So this is Rumble. This was a Rumble on the River belt.
Yes.
Okay. And who did you fight?
I fought Andrew Henson.
Okay.
Andre Henson, I think.
Did it go decision or you stop him?
It was TKO in the 4th round.
Okay. Oh, it's a 5-round fight.
Yes.
Wow. And that was your pro debut?
Yes.
Wow.
I believe that was my debut, and Andrew Todd Hunter was also on that card.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of him. Okay. Where do you see yourself 2 years from today in MMA?
I would say with a winning record, maybe fighting for a bigger promotion.
Okay. And on that note, folks, we're going to take a short commercial break. Health and fitness is everything in life. To achieve both, there is nothing better than a boxing regimen to get you in shape at that special boxing gym. Grimm's Gym is that special place. Located at 8010 Clifton Road in Sacramento, California. Grimm's Gym is owned and operated by Mel Walker, a trainer like no other, who will take you on a fitness journey through unconventional training methods that have yielded results for his students time and time again. So call Grimm's Gym, where there are no contracts, at 916-346-4161. Boxing fans, are you searching for a book that is timeless? A book that not only gives a fighter's perspective, but people involved in the sport and Hollywood celebrities who share their love of boxing? Then the book for you is Boxing Interviews of a Lifetime by Bad Brad Berkwitt. To order your copy in hardcover with dust jacket or paperback, go online to authorhouse.com or call 1-888-519-5121. Is your company looking to achieve more of a market share in its respective area, turning exposure into additional revenue? Well then, the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show is the place you want to spend some of your allotted advertising budget. To find out about purchasing your commercial spot on the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show, call the RSR office at 918-893-7997. And we're now back with the Beast. The Beast, and he's not from the East. He's from here. He's from Muskogee, Oklahoma. BJ Harlin, who was in the Marine Corps, and you saw in the first part of the show that we got our little digs in back and forth. Did you take a GI Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you go to school or anything? Or?
Not at this time.
Okay. What year did you get out?
I got out in 2008.
2008. Okay. You into boxing? As a spectator?
Yes.
Okay. Who was your favorite fighter?
I would have to say that Iron Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Did you see him when he was here last November?
No, I wasn't able to see him.
Okay, yeah, we covered him, did an interview with him. He was at the Hard Rock. He was a promoter for Iron Mike Promotions.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the greatest fight you've ever seen?
Boxing?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have to say maybe Mayweather Mosley.
Okay.
Or Mayweather Alvarez.
Okay. Were you surprised in that fight, or did you think Mayweather would win against Alvarez?
I mean, it was kind of back and forth. I mean, you know, you got the most defensive boxer in the game versus the power puncher. And I mean, you know, as the rounds add on, I mean, that power kind of goes down a little bit.
Okay. What's the greatest fight you've ever seen? Why?
Greatest fight I've seen, I don't know, I guess birth.
What's that?
And, you know, you're fighting to live.
Okay, there you go. Here's an interesting one. What is one thing you can share with the viewers that really isn't known about you?
One thing I can share with the viewers. I would probably say that, you know, I try to be as humble as possible.
Okay. So if I see you on Facebook talking crap, I'm going to call you on that.
Gotcha.
Because that's where people change. It becomes something else. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm no
just
chill
messing
sonning, so I mean, I don't want to sell a fight if I don't have to.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with them, folks. What is, who is your favorite actor?
Favorite actor, I would say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay. What was your favorite role he was in? Because I like it too.
I would probably say Walk and Talk.
I just saw it. It was on TV the other night.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that wasn't the original. There was before you were born, in the '70s. There was a Walk and Talk whole series. What's your now that was your favorite rock movie? What's your favorite movie of all time?
Probably Red Dawn.
What's that?
The remake of Red Dawn.
Really? Did you see the original one with Patrick Swayze?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
Okay. All right. Who's your favorite singer?
Favorite singer? Not really a singer. I would say Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine. He's a musician.
Yeah.
So, favorite food?
Favorite food? I would probably venture to say maybe like some spaghetti.
Okay. Favorite word?
Favorite word? Synergy.
What is it?
Synergy.
Synergy. Okay. Least favorite word?
Quit.
Okay, good one. If you could meet one person from any time in history, who would you like to meet, and what would your first question be for him?
Probably would be Bruce Lee, and just, you know, asking what it meant to be like water.
Okay. And finally, what is the saying that you live your life by?
Actually, it's like two sayings.
Okay.
If it was easy, everybody do it, and I mean, if you could do it, you would.
All right. What I want you to do is take a look at that camera as we always close out. Send a message to your family, your friends, your supporters. If you have any sponsors, go for it.
First, I want to give a shout out to my family that's supported me, you know, through my whole career. And I always watch my back and make sure, you know, I got home safely. And shout out to my boys, Devin and Bryce. You know, Daddy's gonna try to bring it home for you. Give a shout out to my fight team. You know, whether it's been Brian Krill, Codell Crunch Time, Ford, Alfred Freight Train Walker, Kobe the Dreamcatcher Fletcher, or Kelsey. I mean, you've always been there for me. You always push me past my breaking point, and you've always seen the best in me.
Okay. And as we always say, that's another show in the can. We've been on hiatus for a little while. And as Frank Sinatra sang so eloquently so long ago, the best is yet to come. Bad Brad out. Hey folks, this is Bad Brad Berkwitt from the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show. And we have new and exciting news for you. The Bad Brad Berkwitt Show is now doing remote shows, which means we're going on location. If your business is interested in booking the Bad Brad Berkwitt Show to shoot at your location for max publicity in the state of Oklahoma and beyond, call the RSR office at 703-517-2155. Forget about it.